Okay, and then I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eyeshadow palettes. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if it's not your first time here, thanks for coming back. So today, I'm going to share with you guys some new makeup purchases that I made, mostly from Ulta, a couple things from Sephora, some of which I have on my face today, and most of which I haven't even used yet. I guess I just like sharing everything that I buy with you guys. That seems to be the theme of this channel. I buy a bunch of stuff, I show it to you.
Stop it. Get some help.
Everything I talk about, I will link in the description box down below, and let's just get into it right now. So I'm going to start off with some like skincare, body care products first, and then I'll go into the makeup. I got a lot of eyeshadow palettes actually. I, for a long time, was really not into a lot of the eyeshadow palettes that were launching, or I just was not interested in buying new eyeshadow palettes. And then recently, quite a few came out, / other YouTubers recommended some other ones, and I was just really excited to buy a lot of eyeshadow palettes. So yeah, we'll get to those at the end. So first of all, I got a bunch of like sheet mask, under eye masks. I really like using them. I put them in my refrigerator, and then some days where either I'm going to film and I need to apply makeup, or if I'm just feeling like puffy and like dried up and nasty when I wake up in the morning, some mornings, I like to put one on from my refrigerator. It's nice and cool. It depuffs. It just takes away about 10 years off of my skin. Well, in my mind anyway. So I did get quite a few, and at Ulta they were doing like a fall haul situation they had. They had a lot of them on sale. So I bought a few of the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm sheet masks. I really like sheet masks that are moisturizing. I don't really love ones that are like firming or tightening or anything. I just want something that has a lot of moisture to it. I also bought one of the, oh, what's the difference? Oh, this one is the Super Hydrating Soothing version. This is the Super Hydrating Anti-Fatigue version. Need all of that. Then I got the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Mask. This is more of like a gel sheet mask. Not my favorite one, but it was on sale, so I bought it.
Stop it. Get some help.
And then I got the Pacifica Eye Bright Under Eye Vitamin C Spot Serum Mask. Love under eye masks. My under eyes are like my number 1 problem area on my face, and anything that can help my under eyes, I appreciate it. Then I got a 3-pack of the Formula 10.0.66 Soak Your Face Intensive Hydrating Full Face Sheet Mask. Longest name ever. It's a 3-pack of sheet masks from this brand. I've never tried them before, so we'll see. So I try not to use these often because I know it is very wasteful, but I use a sheet mask maybe once every 2 weeks or something like that, just as like an extra pick-me-up if I'm really, like I said, feeling like I need it. And then I also bought some NYX matte blotting papers. So I bought these, but actually I needed them sooner than these were going to arrive. So I went to CVS and bought the CVS brand ones, and actually the CVS brand ones are fine. It's all the same ingredients. But I've been loving blotting papers recently. I live in Florida, and it is getting cooler here. It's like the weather is like so perfect actually. But I do teach ballroom dancing, and lately I've been teaching a lot. Like I'm talking like 6-7 hours in a row, no break. And my face gets nasty, greasy, like it's just nasty. And I need the blotting papers, and they really help a lot. And they actually don't remove my makeup. If I'm wearing makeup and I blot, it doesn't remove my makeup. So I love that. Okay, and then I bought the Vita Bath Cucumber and White Tea Bubble Bath. I am a bubble bath connoisseur. I love bubble bath. The one good thing about the apartment that I live in is both the bathrooms have gigantic bathtubs. It's truly amazing. So I love taking baths, and I actually bought this new like bath caddy that I can put across my bath. Like I said, my bathtubs are really big. It has a place you could put a wine glass. I don't really drink wine like in the bathtub, but if you do, it's awesome. I got it on Amazon. I'll link it down below. Anyway, that's a side note. So I like Vitabath. I really like Dr. Teal's for their bath salts and their bubble baths, but sometimes I want a bath that doesn't have Epsom salt because you're not supposed to do Epsom salt baths all that often. So I just like to have some just standard bubble bath. It definitely has like a cucumbery scent to it. I did also just eat some salad with cucumbers in it, so I don't know if it's just like in taste in my mouth as well. That was gross, I'm sorry. But this is a really nice bubble bath. I have the lavender one, which I love lavender. It's very fresh smelling. It's very nice. And this is a huge bottle, so this will last me a really long time. And then this, you guys, I'm really excited about because I love the Tree Hut body scrubs. I've talked about them on my channel. I've talked about them in my empties video several times because I love them and I go through them a lot. So I found one recently that is the Tropic Glow scent, and it literally smells exactly like the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream, like identical scent. So I was so excited that I got it and it smelled great. I bought it online. I didn't even know it was going to smell like that. Anyway, so they have a firming whipped shea body butter of this Tropic Glow. This could be a dupe for the Boom Boom Cream. Let me smell it. Identical. That's crazy. It smells identical, you guys. It smells so good. If you've never smelt it before, it's, what does it say? Shea butter, kupu aku butter. Oh my God. It's just like a very beachy, like tropical, but not coconutty, more like pistachio sweet tropical scent. It's so delicious. Maybe not a fall scent, but I don't know. I'm really excited. Obviously, I'm going to use this and like come back here at some point on my channel and let you guys know how I like it, but it feels very nice on my hands. It doesn't feel greasy or anything like that, and it smells divine. Now, one of the other reasons that I bought a whole bunch of stuff at Ulta is because it's my birthday month, so they gave me a $10 off coupon and like 2 times points the whole month. So I was really excited to do all that. I was gonna pick up the stuff probably anyway, and it was stuff I was interested in, so I said, screw it. I'm gonna get double points. So when you're seeing this, my birthday is probably in the next couple days. My birthday's on the 28th. I don't want to talk about how old I'm gonna be. All right, so a few makeup products that I picked up from Ulta. This I was so freaking excited to pick up. I've been walking by this at Ulta. I've been looking at it online. I've been hearing people talk about it. It's the Juvia's Place Bronzed Bronze Medium Duo. This is beautiful. Now, I wasn't sure if I should have gotten the light or the medium. Again, I've been watching people's reviews, and people that are my skin slightly fairer than me have been saying the light one is very light. So I went for the medium. I'd rather it be a little too deep that I can just go in with a heavy hand rather than it be so light it doesn't show up on my skin. So it looks like this. The packaging is beautiful. It's really nice quality cardboard. Has a nice mirror on the top. And then you get these 2 shades. These are really, really beautiful. This is more of like a warm tone yellow-based bronzer, which actually I like. And this one has a little bit more of a reddish pinkish undertone. So it's definitely warm. It is the bronzer that I'm wearing on my face today. I am wearing a foundation that I will talk about in a minute that is way too dark for me. So the medium actually works with this foundation. Like, yeah, my face does not match my arms, but we're going to disregard that and move on. But the actual formula of this is so blendable. It was very smooth to put on the skin. It doesn't skip, it doesn't cling. It's a true matte bronzer, which is really nice for like every day. I prefer a matte bronzer over like a shimmery bronzer, just because I don't think it's flattering on my skin texture, but really nice so far. Of course, I'm gonna have to keep using this, and as it comes into fall and winter, my tan is gonna get less and less. I don't have a tan anyway. What am I talking about? So this might be a little deep for me for now, but I'm really excited to have it. I also picked up this Milani lipstick. I'm sure you guys have heard about these lipsticks. They're like going viral all over the internet. This is in the shade Tease. Okay, the packaging is really cute. I mean, people are freaking out about the packaging. I mean, it's a plastic tube of lipstick. I mean, I don't think it's all that great. I mean, it is pretty, but it's fine. But the color and the formula is really, really nice. It's what I'm wearing on my lips today. It is really just this beautiful, for my skin tone, very flattering, more of a neutral, slightly pinky nude. For me, this is beautiful. Formula is really nice. It feels incredibly lightweight, incredibly silky on the lips. Like, really silky, almost like a silicone-y primer type of feel, but for the lips. I know that sounds weird and probably that sounds disgusting, but I mean it in a good way. So I did line my lips with the NYX lip pencil in the shade Natural. This is not new. I've had it for a while. And then I filled in my lips with this lipstick. So far, beautiful, you guys. I love it. I also, from Walgreens, I picked up the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Foundation and Concealer. I got mine in the shade Light Medium. Okay, it's a little orange for me, a little Oompa Loompa for me. But actually, it ended up working out when I put on concealer and all my other stuff all over my face. So upon application, this looks really nice. Actually, it looks, I would say, medium to full coverage. It's definitely got good coverage to it, which I don't love full coverage foundations. I rarely wear them. I really don't like how they break up on your face. It's so obvious, or if you sweat, which I sweat, and it's just not pretty. But with that being said, actually, it looks very nice on my skin. It doesn't look cakey. It feels a touch heavy, but I actually really like how it looks so far. I'm going to have to use this again and keep testing it and all that jazz. But so far, it's nice. The color is off, but it's okay. I got this because people, again, Jessica Braun talks about this a lot. She says she loves it. So I said, all right, you've convinced me. I'll try it. Then I picked up this gloss. I forgot that I did, so I didn't wear it, but I'll apply it right now. This is the NYX, this is Milky Gloss. This is in the shade Milk and Honey. I've heard so many people talk about this as well, so I just had to do it, you guys. I had to pick it up. So I'm actually gonna pop this on. All I can smell is that Tropic Glow lotion, so I don't know if this has a scent. I can't tell. That's really pretty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's beautiful. Feels very lightweight. It definitely added like a milkiness to the lips. Love this color combo. This is a nice size gloss from NYX. Usually the NYX glosses are way smaller than this. This is pretty large for a NYX lip gloss, so that's pretty nice. I love it so far. And this is, again, a really good, just like basic nude color, just like a tint of color. No sparkles at all. Really comfortable. Yeah, not sticky at all. I picked up the NYX Shadow and Liner Primer. This is in the shade Light. So this is an eyeshadow base that has a tint to it. I don't really use tinted eyeshadow bases, but I thought it would be nice to have one in my collection, and it just looked interesting. I didn't know that this came out, and I saw it and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna grab that. I am currently working on a eyeshadow primer already that I have open, and I really don't like to open new primers till I've completely used up another one, because I've made that mistake before and one of them's dried out and I've wasted my money. So I will be using this one once I use up the Urban Decay Primer Potion that I already have open, so stay tuned for that. I also picked up some new lashes. So I did pick up the Foam Ink Wispies from Ardell. These are the Demi Wispies. They are what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I love the Wispies, the Demi Wispies. These ones are the Foam Ink ones, so they have a little extra flutter to them. They're so pretty, especially with like a more bold eye look like this. They're very easy to apply. The only thing I don't like is it's a clear, quote, clear lash band, but the lash band is so thick that you can actually see it when you apply it. Like, it looks like you have like this clear glue on your eyelid. It's really weird. So what I did is I took my liquid eyeliner that I have on my actual eyelid and I colored the band so that it meshed with the eyeliner. So it kind of defeats the purpose of it being clear. I wish it was just like a black lash band. Nevertheless, they're beautiful lashes. And I repurchased my favorite everyday go-to trio lash. These are the Kiss Look So Natural Trio Lash Medium Combo. I got these at Walgreens. They are my favorite go-to, like I said, everyday lashes. Just give me a little extra something. My lashes are little baby lashes. You can't see them. These just give me a little extra lash on a normal day. Okay, and then two more things I got from Walgreens. This is something that I've been eyeing for a long time, and I finally just said, I'm doing it. This is the Milani Cheek Kiss Cream Blush in the shade Nude Kiss. It is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. Guys, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. The formula was so easy to use. Didn't pick up my foundation underneath. The color is really, really pretty. This like rosy pink shade. Very flattering. I feel like this is really going to flatter a lot of different skin tones. It's not overly pigmented where you have to be like really careful, but it's not so sheer that you have to like build it up and build it up and build it up and build it up with a cream formula. Sometimes that's scary because the more product you add, the more chances you're going to disturb what's underneath. This is gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. And again, the shade is really what drew me to it. This is the shade Nude Kiss. I don't know if I said that. So, and I love clear packaging. I just love it because you can see what's inside. Always a plus. All right, and then I picked up 2 repurchases from Sephora. The Sephora sale is coming up very shortly, and I will have a Sephora sale recommendations video coming out shortly, but there were 2 things that I needed to pick up before the sale. Like I needed them sooner, so I did. So I picked up another oat cleansing balm from the Inkey list. This is my favorite cleansing balm. You guys know, if you've been here before, I mentioned it several thousand times on my channel. The packaging is wonderful because it's in a squeezy tube. You don't have to deal with a tub, like shoving your wet hand into a tub. Can't be bothered with that. This is just really good. The smell is kind of funky, but it's unscented, you know, so there's no masking sense for whatever naturalness is going on. So I don't mind it. And it does leave a little bit of a greasy film to your skin, but I always go in with a regular cleanser anyway, so it doesn't really bother me, and it's $9.99. So I'm gonna deal with that for the price. And then I picked up a Tarte C Hydroflex Serum Foundation. I have mine in the shade 25N Light Medium Neutral. This is one of my favorite light to medium coverage foundations. I discovered this a few months ago. I have mentioned it before, of course. I did get like a small sample size, the mini size. I used it up completely, so I wanted the full size. It is a little pricey. It is $39, but the Sephora sale is coming up. So if that is something that you're interested in picking up, it's going to be at a slight discount. I think it is absolutely beautiful skin-like finish. It just meshes right into the skin. It's definitely more of a hydrating, dewy foundation, but it's not like greasy. It doesn't break up and get weird all over my skin. It's really, really beautiful. I've really enjoyed it. And this color match is like perfect for me. So highly recommend this. And I'm excited to have a full size. Okay. And then I picked up 6 eyeshadow pellets. Okay, so I bought 2 more of the ColourPop little quads. So if you've been here before, I've talked about this one. So this is the one in Creamsicle. When I bought it, it came broken and it's like glitter dust everywhere. The shade came broken. So yeah, it's really only a trio. But even regardless of that, the formula on this is gorgeous. Like, gorgeous. To me, it's different than the normal ColourPop formula, which is already good. So I was like, I really want to pick these up, but I don't want to order them online because the shimmer shades are so softly pressed. I'm like so scared that they're going to come broken. In that video, I was saying my Ulta doesn't have them in store. And one of you guys commented saying, my Ulta has it on that kiosk when you go to wait in line where they have all the minis. That's where they keep them. And you were right. That's where they keep them. So I picked up the other 2 that they have. I think these are the only 2 that they sell at Ulta. So this is the Sorbet one. This is more of like a rosy. Oh my God, you guys, they're beautiful. This is more like a rosy quad, rosy tones. Love. I'm just going to swatch these real quick. Oh my gosh. The mattes are like uber pigmented. These things just get me going. Like, they make me feel some type of way. I don't know what it is. The shimmers are just like multi-dimensional, sparkly, gorgeous. Yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm loving like smaller palettes lately, like quads, 5 pans. I just love them. They're just so easy to use. You don't have to think. So that is, what did I just say? Sorbet. So I'm super excited to have that. And then I got the Citrus Fizz. So this is more of like an orangey, warm toned one, which those are my favorite tones, to be honest. Really beautiful everyday, like crease color, deepening color, lid color, inner corner. Done. Done. Let me just swatch these. Yeah, the shimmers are very, very softly pressed. You just have to be really careful if you order them online or if you travel with them. I'm not sure that I would travel like in a plane with them. Like I wouldn't put them in my checked bag. I'd be a little nervous about that, but look at that. Very excited to have those. All right, and then I picked up, this was a recommendation from Andrea Montiliano here on YouTube. She has been raving about the LA Girl eyeshadow formula, so I was really excited to pick this up. So this is the Hey Hey Vacay Under the Palms. So this is more of like the green one. The packaging on this is very nice for the price. Like it is plastic, but it's very heavy. It's got like this holographic metallic type cover. It's not like super hard to open like a lot of drugstore palettes. And you get this gigantic, look at, it's the size of my head. I'm trying not to blind you with the lights. Mirror. And then you get these large eyeshadow pans. And this color scheme is me. It's just me. It's got all these orange warm tones, got some greens, got some browns. Perfect. Really, really beautiful. I did swatch a couple of the shimmer shades and they look very, very beautiful. Super metallic, little on the chunky side. So you probably have to put like a base down under or use them wet. Very excited to use that. For my, in my mind, it looks like a fall palette to me. So very, very excited to use this. And I got it on sale. Again, it was part of that fall haul. I think I got it for like 10 bucks, something crazy like that. Next eyeshadow palette. So I bought the Flower Beauty Desert Lights. This is all metallics. This is like going to be an awesome companion palette. I have been eyeing the Jungle Lights version of this, which has been on my Ulta loves list or favorites list, whatever the heck they call it, forever. And I never bit the bullet because, I don't know, I just never did. But when I saw this one, I like the tones in this one so much more. And I feel like I'm going to get so much more use out of this one versus the Jungle Lights palette. That one had more like colorful shadows and I'm more of a neutrals person. So look at these beautiful warm tone, just like rosy warm shades. Okay, I have not even touched this yet. I'm really excited to test it out. Okay. Wow. Ultra metallic. They almost feel like cream shadows. That's how creamy they feel. They're not chunky at all. So very, very excited to use that. And then the last two palettes. As soon as they released, I purchased them. I didn't even think about it. They weren't things I'd been thinking about like these other ones I've been thinking about for a while. Didn't even think about it, just bought them. So one of them is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. It is the Natasha Denona Holiday Mini Metropolis palette. As soon as I saw this, like I said, I bought it. I didn't even think. This color scheme to me is absolutely gorgeous. But guess what? It came broken. Shocking, right? I think my UPS guy hates me or something. He just throws my packages at my door. The good thing is it's broken, but actually it's hardly pressed in there. So like I don't feel like it's gonna fall out. But look at this color scheme. I'm sure you guys have seen this already. I mean, it's not brand new. Matches my shirt. See what I did there? The reason I bought this, apart from I love the Natasha Denona minis. I do have two other ones. I plan to basically get all of them at some point if I can. I just love that they're small. I love that they're compact. I love that they have like a cohesive color story you can create looks with very easily. And this one I thought was exactly my cup of tea because it has 3 mattes and 2 shimmers, which some of them have 3 shimmers and 2 mattes. I prefer to have more mattes than shimmers. I really do use 2 or 3 mattes every time I do my makeup. So it has like a very light transition shade. And this on my skin tone actually shows up about my skin tone. It's a little bit lighter on the skin than it looks in the pan to me. And then you have a crease shade and you have a deepening shade. This brown matte is actually deeper than it looks in the pan on my skin tone. Very rich, very deep outer corner, deepening shade, beautiful. And I feel like I could, if I wanted to travel with it, which I can't because it's broken, I could use these 3 mattes just as an everyday all matte look for the daytime. And then if I wanted to zhuzh it up a little bit, I could use this metallic gold on my lid, which it's gorgeous. It is very sparkly and it does have some fallout. I always put down the NYX pigment primer on my eyelid before I put in any metallics because I want them to stick. Even when I did that, this one did have a little bit of fallout. So just be aware of that. And then of course, the star of the show is this teal. I think it's a little more green than teal metallic that you can add just to make it even deeper, to make it more of a nighttime look. You could even use the 3 mattes, this on your lid and this on the lower lash line. I think would look beautiful. It just fell out. I'm never buying eyeshadow palettes online again, I've decided.
Hello, Editing Rachel here. I just realized as I'm editing this video that I did not even talk about the brush that came with the palette. It does come with a mini kind of flat blending brush. The brush itself is nice, it's soft, but the shape of it is something that like I personally won't use. It's kind of too dense to be a fluffy blending brush, but also too fluffy to be like a packing brush. But it is nice, and it's nice for the fact that they included a brush for the same price that they would always charge for those mini palettes. So I think it'd be a nice gift for somebody. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the brush. Back to the video.
Anyway, it's a beautiful palette. I'm really happy to have it. It worked beautifully on my eyes today. I love it. I haven't even opened this yet because I wanted to open it on camera and I wanted to show you guys the outer packaging because it's absolutely beautiful. I bought the Glamlite Dirty Martini palette. Look at this packaging. It's this, this plastic, fake, obviously fake liquor bottle. I just thought that was so cool. I would see a lot of companies do this for like PR purposes when they're sending it to influencers or whatever. But this was the standard packaging. I think that is so cool. If you guys haven't seen this, they came out with several of these liquor themed palettes, which I think is genius, and I'm surprised nobody's done it yet. I can't believe I didn't think of it. Just beautiful. I'm actually gonna take a picture of this before I open it. Anyway, they came out with a whole bunch. This one is obviously like the green themed one, which again, I'm like so into green. And they also had one that was like the chocolate martini or espresso martini or something like that. That was like browns, neutrals. I may be coerced to pick that one up if it doesn't sell out. I kind of wish I had picked it up, but obviously I picked up a million eyeshadow palettes. I don't need that one. By the way, comment down below if you've used any of these products that I'm talking about and tell me what you think about them. I would love to hear your thoughts. I've never bought anything from Glamlite before. This is my first Glamlite purchase. I love the bottle thing. It's so cute. And then you have this gorgeous, gorgeous outer packaging, Dirty Martini, Glamlite, really pretty cardboard packaging. Open it up, really nice mirror. Actually, the colors are a lot brighter than I thought they were going to be, which is great. So let me just swatch a couple of these. So I'm just gonna take the top row here, Dirty Martini. Ooh, beautiful. Wow, that like pistachio green matte on the rocks. Wow, really pretty light blue. Just a splash, like an orangey, really beautiful color, chilled. This looks like a duochrome, purple brown shift with some gold. Wow, really beautiful. So I'm really excited to have that as well. All right, you guys, and that is everything I bought recently. Like I said, my birthday's next week. I said, I'm gonna treat myself. I definitely plan on shopping on the Sephora VIB sale. So that I will be doing like a shop with me pretty soon with that. Well, as soon as the sale goes live. And I would love to hear your thoughts. Like leave some thoughts down below. Any suggestions of things that you think I should pick up for that? Or again, any of your thoughts on these products. Are there any things you want to see me use? Are there any things you want me to just use on my own and then let you know how I feel about them? Let me know down below what you guys want. If you aren't already subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel before you leave. I do upload videos weekly, both fashion and beauty videos, and give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That really helps me out a lot when you do that. And I want to thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.